Ron, what up? It's your boy E when I only boxing. Bringing that toe-to-toe value that's undisputed in any industry. So, this Kwame Brown, Tommy Sotomayor thing. I know I'm late to the party, so what? You know what I mean? I'm coming in bearing gifts. You dig? Bro. This thing here, man, is real easy to see what this is all about. And Tommy Sotomayor is actually very necessary for Kwame Brown's mission and his message. You understand? And of course, I'm siding with Kwame 100% on this one. The energy just feel right and everything else in between. But one thing I want you guys to notice is this, bro. That Tommy Sotomayor, right? I don't know this man, and I hope he doesn't take offense to this video if he hears it. But the thing about this brother is he's already had a few channels silenced, okay? And when you look at the reasons why his channels were silenced, okay? Obviously, he went above and beyond to try to stir up waters to catch fish, okay? And sometimes those fish that you catch, they got worms in it, bro. It's gonna contaminate you. You understand? So this thing with Tommy Sotomayor is see, I told y'all, bro, it's all about duality, right? This thing could be stretched into so many different ways, okay? But it's a duality. I'm gonna keep stressing that point, duality, because y'all need to understand something. Winter, summer, right? Night, day, okay? Right, left, up, down, support, resistance, right? I can go on and on with this. I think y'all get the point, okay? So what I'm saying is this: Kwame Brown is the dominant hand. Tommy Sotomayor is the non-dominant hand. The non-dominant hand pibble around and makes a complete mess, right? When the non-dominant hand understands the dominant hand's place in this whole thing, that the dominant hand is necessary to keep him clean. You feel me? You understand what I'm saying to you? The non-dominant hand has a place in this world too, bro. You feel me? And another thing too, when you look at the big picture, it's like, where is this whole thing going? Is it just going into this controversial mess? Yes, not on everybody's part. It's because Kwame Brown's message resonates on a much spiritual level if you're really paying attention, okay? But it's more widespread because of the signal that it's sending, okay? Tommy Sotomayor is sending a distorted signal. But when you key in on it, when you really, really pay attention to what this brother is doing, that frequency, all it is, bro, is he's just bringing attention to himself. It's just a different form of communication. And for some strange reason, bro, you know how the fish and the dolphins and the whales and things of that nature, how they communicate in the water. They have high pitched voices, right? Like not voices, but they make these high pitched frequency signals, right? To signal other dolphins, and other, whales do it to signal other whales and things of that nature, right? You understand what I'm saying to you, bro? Land and water, it's the same thing, right? So I know this is going over a lot of y'all heads, but it's important that y'all understand this, bro. It's because I told y'all exactly what was going down with this Kwame Brown situation, that it's going to be black faces that's going to be jealous and envious of what this man was able to accomplish in such a short period of time. They don't feel like this man is worthy of it, right? And it's not that. I'm not saying Tommy Sotomayor is viewing it like that. Tommy Sotomayor is just a spoiled brat. That's what he is. No disrespect to the brother, but that's what he is. The squeaking wheel gets the grease, okay? And another thing I'm going to drop on y'all is this, is that it's just like a parent, right? It's just like a mother who come home bearing gifts, right? And let's say she has 5 kids, okay? So the kid 1 got a PlayStation 5, right? Kid 2 got an Xbox, whatever one, the Series X. Kid 3 got an iPad. Kid 4 got a new iPhone. But Tommy Sotomayor, the 5th kid, right? I'm not gonna disrespect that man like that. But you know what I'm saying? He the kid that, do all the chores, do all the dirty work, right? You know, he felt like he did the most for mama. He got his hands on his hips. Like, you know, I did the most for mama. I'm the one who cooked mama breakfast. I'm the one who washed the dishes. I'm the one who cleaned the bathtub. I'm the one who did this, and I'm the one who did that. So mama hands him a book. So what that child gonna do? What that spoiled child gonna do? He gonna look at that book. He gonna say, man, get out of there. I don't want no damn book. I want a PlayStation 5 like such and such guy. I want an iPhone 6 like such and such a guy. I want that iPad too. And I want that iPhone. What are you doing? I don't want this book. Right? When the mother said, son, you know, this book is a great book. You enjoy reading, don't you? Won't you go ahead? You constructive. You independent. You could find great value in that book. I don't want this book. So what do? He runs away and he throws the book in the garbage can, right? All alone, while everybody's playing with their gifts and things of that nature, and he in the room crying, boo-hooing, kicking doors and having a fit. The whole time he didn't realize that book was full of money, right? Each page of that book had $20 inserted in it. So not only did the mama give him a book full of money in it, if he just sat down and read the book and understood what the book was all about, he could have taken that book and gained more value out of what to do with the money that he was getting from the book. Do you understand what this is? Right? Tommy Sotomayor, like I said, is very necessary in this whole situation. But at the end of the day, bro, at the end of the day, he's only going to go so far with this. He's only pushing Kwame Brown further up, and he's going to be further left down, right? He's trying to climb over this man and get to the top. You feel me? But I said this before, bro, and shout out to Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes. The same faces you see go up, it's the same asses you're going to see coming down, bro. You feel me? Let this man shine, bro. Tommy Sotomayor has been on these YouTube platforms for how long now? This man has been able to generate and amass millions of views. He has a great, big, huge following, right? And it doesn't take for me to sit back and watch 3 hours of this man talk about a whole bunch of just crap. Obviously, he's a well-researched man. Obviously, he's a man who's very intelligent, who's well-read, right? But, you know, he's so blinded by this new social media phenomenon and everything that's going on, that he fails to realize the value of the information that was presented in the book. Now, I don't know. Maybe Tommy Sotomayor, he might have deleted some of the videos where he was really going in on Kwame Brown. You know, when you have a connection and when you have a plug with a person and you go one-on-one with this individual, right, you can develop so much more behind closed doors than you can out in the public, right? Don't you feel much more, I don't want to say intimate, but don't you feel so much more comfortable having a one-on-one with a person without having the rest of the world involved? Because everybody's going to start interjecting their poisonous opinions in, and that's exactly what Tommy Sotomayor wants, right? Because each and every one of those opinions is what? Is a new talking point for his millions of followers, and blessings to all of them, right? Everybody has their space, everybody has their place, and everybody sees an opportunity to bask in this new phenomenon, this new glow, which is necessary, is because everybody needs a voice. Everybody needs a voice. Sometimes the squeaking wheel gets the grease, right? But sometimes running your mouth can get your teeth punched out, or you wind up swallowing your teeth. You understand what I'm saying to you? And I'm not saying this to condone violence. I'm not saying that's what Tommy Sotomayor deserves. What I'm saying is, bro, is that, you know, you're basically biting the hand that feeds you, right? Don't bite the hand that feeds you, bro. Understand that what you're getting is enough nutrition for you to carry yourself to a new milestone, yourself independently. So later on down the line, you can collaborate, join forces, and then you'll have so much more shine. But right now, how far is this thing gonna go, Tommy Sotomayor? How far is it gonna go? I think you realize that you jumped the gun, you let your emotions get the better of you, and you're the you're the antithesis, right, of exactly of what Kwame Brown has been trying to illustrate, and you just gonna get ran over like everybody else, bro. Just like Stephen A. Smith, just like Dr. Boyce Watkins, just like all of these other individuals out there that's trying to take upon the role of the villain, The hero always wins, bro, because the hero got love in their heart, bro. I'm not saying that Tommy Sotomayor is an evil individual. All I'm saying is that the signal you sending, bro, the signal you signaling is you're attracting the wrong things. You're attracting the wrong energy to you. And that's why you're going to attract the wrong crowd. They're going to motivate you to say something that you're not supposed to say, because talking too much increases your chances of saying something you're not supposed to say. And that's exactly what this man has illustrated to me just within the first 3 minutes of the video. I say, oh man, Tommy already talking too much. He already saying too much, right? And I'm going to tell you this too, and I'm going to leave it at this. When there's an ocean, right, and you dip your cup into the ocean, don't you realize that all of the components of that ocean is inside of your cup, right? It didn't take me long to break down and figure out what Tommy Sotomayor is just from watching 3 minutes of his video. But if he actually has something of substance in it, he would have got way more value from me. I'm quite sure the thousands of subscribers that his negative energy was able to generate. You know what I'm saying? It could have went a whole lot further, but of course, you know, some people just don't get it. Tommy Sotomayor is obviously somebody who's taken on this role of being this attention seeking, this attention gathering. He wants to draw a crowd to him for the wrong reasons. And then when you start getting those wrong inputs, right, when your structure is not strong enough, you start putting out the wrong outputs. And then what do you become in the system loop? You become a disturbance, right? You become an irritant. That's what you become, right? So, you know, it's sad that it's not really sad, bro. It's not entertaining, but it's something that's thought-provoking. It's because we can see value on both sides, on an example of what to be, an example of what not to be. Y'all peeping game? Anyway, man, let me know how y'all feel about this information in the comment box below. Do you agree with my freestyle assessment of what this Tommy Sotomayor and Kwame Brown situation is? I didn't want to throw my 2 cents in on this one because, you know, I felt like it was a bunch of trash. But then again, you know what I'm saying, that trash can be recycled, right, like I'm doing right now, and, you know, able to spread it out, but you can actually find value in what the situation is, right? You know what I'm saying? The squeaking wheel doesn't always need grease. Sometimes that wheel just needs to be replaced. Let me know how y'all feel about it in the comment box below. It's your boy E, when I only boxing, signing out to the next one. Holla at your boy 100. Whoop 'em out.